So our idea is all about experiences that you can get at Centre Parcs, the memories that a family can have, and we're trying to bring that to life from the point of view of all the people experiencing it. So the viewer will actually think that the experiences, you can put yourself in those experiences.
Action!
So our real family with the mum, dad, 2 kids. I think it really brings an extra quality to the filming that you can just tell the reactions that you get are natural and real. And I think you can see that in the film, that you'll just get this sort of great emotion, and it doesn't feel contrived at all, it just sort of really comes to life. My dad, who's slightly scared of heights, is quite amusing to sort of get over the problems that he's had.
I guess the main thing that we're trying to do with the commercial is to try and get across some really real emotions and experiences of this family on holiday. So I think we're trying to keep it as real as possible and try and put the viewer in the place of somebody in part of this group. So it sort of takes the viewer right in amongst the action rather than sort of seeing it as a third party or a third person looking at somebody else having fun. So that's the main kind of idea, and it's just to get. I mean, so many times I think you see sort of films and commercials that are sort of set and staged, and you kind of tell people exactly what to do and how to react to certain stuff. And in terms of this commercial, I really wanted to get across that we've cast a real family. They're a perfectly real family. They gel really well together. I think one of the main things that we like this family so much, the kids are just fantastic. They have a really good, strong family kind of bond between them, and they're kind of up for just a really good laugh. So, and that sort of, I think that comes through really clearly in the kind of stuff that we're putting them through. And they're pretty. A lot of the stuff is pretty full on for some of these little kids, with the climbing wall yesterday and the zip wire today. So, I think I think that kind of level of emotion and that enjoyment and everything will really, hopefully it'll come through, and it will just make the ad feel just real and believable rather than sort of staged and a bit set. We've used the 5D camera, which has been fantastic. I don't think we could have done this if we were on any other, like 35mm or anything like that. It's such a versatile camera, and it's just enabled us to get the camera into really cool positions to try and get the best energy out of what we're trying to shoot. So we've sort of dealt with each scenario differently, so depending on what that scenario is, we've sort of thought about how best that scenario how best to position the camera in order to try and get the best part of that scenario across. So using the 5D cameras, they're great because they're light and they're bloody good for what quality for what we're using them for. And it just allows us to get them into these kind of situations where it sort of puts the viewer right in amongst the action rather than taking it away from it. The more I can move the camera and put and get as much energy through, the better really for us.
Action!